Okay, dude, what about technology? You might be asking. How are tech and innovation related to energy? Aren't we getting less energy intensive because of digital technology and the cloud? Energy primacy point 4. At least currently, technology mostly gives us a larger baseline for future energy requirements. Since our species started to walk upright, humans have used technology in the form of spear points, bows and arrows, wheels, plows, etc., to solve problems. In the modern day, technology does amazing things for us, but at its core, most new technology functions by channeling ever more energy into complex solutions, thus raising the minimum primary energy requirement for society as a whole. Technology has created extended human phenotypes, which make us functional giants with superpowers, even as individuals. I wonder how many of you watching this video will know what game this comes from. This is a screenshot from the popular game Fortnite, which is pretty amazing in how it targets our evolutionary neurotransmitters. You have 1 chance in 100 to win the whole event. I mean, your bodies playing this game feel like you are a very successful hunter-gatherer. In any case, we don't think about this activity or anything like that using energy, but the reality is that laptops and iPhones and their creation, the electricity they use, and the server farms that back up our internet are now using almost 14% of all electricity. And once 5G networks come online, people don't know how much energy this is going to require, but there are some estimates that by the year 2030, that just 5G alone will need more electricity than all total electricity used today. As an optimistic side note, the founder of Fortnite just bought 7,000 acres of old-growth forest in North Carolina and Tennessee to protect it. A good use of excess capital, in my opinion. So there's generally 2 categories of technology. Type 1 technology is where we figure out how to use energy more efficiently. For example, making the amount of coal or natural gas to generate heat less. Or we find new solar panels or some way to make wind turbines generate more energy. This type of technology does improve our energy picture. But technology type 2 is human labor replacement like chainsaws or lawnmowers or things that allow us to do things way cheaper and faster than humans used to do manually, or new resource conversions like iPhones or microwaves or things that humans never had access to before. This technology type 2 dominates technology today and ends up increasing total global demand for energy. Coal-fired steam engines, spinning jenny, weaving looms gave way to gas-powered lawnmowers, automobiles, cow milking machines, smelting furnaces, etc. These Type 2 technologies seemed like it was saving energy because things became subjectively easier, but the reality was the total energy use increased substantially. Because now there are hundreds of millions of lawnmowers, automobiles, and microwave ovens, each representing a new baseline requirement for its new owner, and each needing constant fill-ups or incoming electricity. So this technology sharply increased society's baseline energy metabolism. These things could not exist without a large infusion of excess net energy from somewhere. So, Fortnite again. From a micro perspective, great idea, great product, very profitable for the inventor, very fun for us humans that play it. But on an aggregate perspective, that's one of those technologies that adds to global energy use. And seeing this graph again, yes, we have been getting more energy efficient using technology as a global economy, but recently only 0.3% a year. Can you see the energy-saving impact of technology anywhere in this graph? There was a lot of low-hanging fruit in the 70s in making mechanical things more efficient. But thermodynamically, that can only go so far. We can expect an asymptotic behavior towards some limit. But with information technology, there's probably still a lot of room for improvement, and a lot of people are working in this area. But it's important to note that increased use of things like smartphones and Uber have driven up total energy consumption much higher than has or will be accommodated for by efficiency gains far into the future. Consider how much extra energy will be consumed between now and some theoretical holy grail singularity limit is achieved for the minimum joule consumed per cat video watched. In effect, all the time and energy that was saved by things like milking technology allowed for lots more people to have free time and extra money to spend energy on other pursuits. We should all be asking, what are we using all this technology and energy for? Energy primacy point 4. At least so far, technology mostly creates a larger baseline for future energy requirements. It doesn't have to be that way. We could use technology in different ways to better use our resources towards some different metric than GWP, but so far we're not.